it for a while now, so it doesn't make a big difference for me, but that is something to take note of if you are a beginner.
on the track, boy.
Learn how to apply your own lashes for beginners. Please continue to watch this video. So the first thing that we are going to do, or you are going to need, is your lashes. So when I pick these lashes, I tried to pick lashes that I felt could be like an everyday look, but also noticeable, so you can wear them going out, you can wear them for brunch, but they can definitely look like they are your lashes. So these are the lashes that I went with, but of course you can pick whatever lash that you would like. I would also recommend when you pick your lash to make sure you are getting a lash with a thick band, and I will talk about that a little bit more. So second, you will need, of course, your glue. So I like using black glue, and then you will need a good pair of tweezers. You will also need some scissors. I didn't mention, but you will also need a Q-tip. And you can pick whatever type of mascara that you would like to use. This is some cheap dollar store mascara that your girl is using right here. As long as it works out the tube, that's all that matters. So in this video, I'm basically just taking my lashes carefully out of the case. You really want to be careful when you are taking the lashes out, because you do not want to mess them up. And while you are doing this, you want to be sure that you are placing one lash on the left side and one lash on the right side. And something that can help you do that is by just taking it out the way it is in the case. So what I'm doing now is basically placing one of the lashes on my eye to get a fit to my eye, and you want to do that with both of your lashes. And I forgot to tell you guys, you're definitely going to need a mirror, obviously. I've been wearing fake lashes for about 3 years now, and I definitely cannot do it without a mirror. So you're definitely going to need a mirror while you are doing this. So like I said, you want to work on placing both of your lashes to both of your eyes, and we are working on cutting our lashes. So when you place the lash to your eye, you want to cut the end piece. Do not ever cut the inner corner of your eye. If you do that, your lashes are ruined. And when you are cutting the end piece of your lash, always start cutting just a little bit, because if you cut too much, you cannot add that piece on. But if you cut too little, you can always trim a little bit more if you need to. So in this section of the video, I'm basically just trimming the lash, getting it to fit my lash line like I want to. When you are placing the lash on your eye, it should feel comfortable. If you feel it like too much in the corner, or you feel like it's hanging off, that means it needs to be cut. So just work on trimming it as needed. And just for a reference, the end piece of the lash is what's on the outer side, and then the inner is what's in the inner corner of your eye, just to clarify that for you guys. And also, it's always more difficult to put fresh lashes on, and the reason why I'm showing you guys my nails is because I feel like it can be a little bit more difficult to put lashes on when you have long nails on. But I've been doing it for a while now, so it doesn't make a big difference for me, but that is something to take note of. If you are a beginner, I do think it can be a little bit more difficult when you are practicing putting on lashes for the first time. So right now we are just basically talking about putting the glue on our lashes. So as you can see in this part of the video, I am applying the black glue to my lashes. I preferably like black glue because I feel like when it dries, if you make a mess or you put too much, it's black, so it's going to blend in with your lash line and your lashes. Sometimes I feel like with the white glue, it can dry and it can show up white, and then you can see it. That's just my preference, and I would recommend doing that if you are a beginner. So right here we are adding mascara to our lashes, so that is key. So mascara is key because it is going to pull out your natural lashes, your real lashes, so you can have some type of notification, not notification, y'all, I don't know what word to use, some type of placement for the fake lashes, if that makes sense. So you're going to see where your real lashes is at, and then you're going to place the falsies on top of it. So you definitely want to make sure you are using the mascara as needed. And as you can see right here in this video, my natural lashes are poking out, and it's helping me place the falsies on top of it. So like I said, you want to make sure you are looking in a mirror when you do that. This is also a time when you will be using those handy dandy tweezers. So I'm adding more glue because I waited too long and the glue got dry. So that's something to be mindful of. You don't want to wait too long to put the lashes on because the glue will dry, but you also want to give it enough time to get tacky to stick to your lashes. Of course, the more you do this, the more you will get into routine. And you really want to make sure you get that corner and you get the end piece, because those pieces or sides of the lash typically will lift. So make sure you really get those really good with the glue. And when I apply my lashes, I like to go from outer to inner when I place my lash on my lash line. I think it makes it easier, but it is also a good routine to do when you are just starting out with doing lashes. And this lash right here gave me such a hard time, and this is a good tip. Like I told you guys before, be careful when you take the lash out of the case, because I literally think I pulled it too hard and it bent it out of shape. Look how it's acting funny. See, it's because I pulled it too hard. And when you are just using fresh lashes, they're so easy to manipulate because they don't have a shape yet. And that's why when you do get your lashes and you use them for a few times, when you put them on, it's so easy because they're formed to your eyelash. But when they're new, they have no form yet. So I'm basically working to try to get this lash to sit on my lash line like the way I want. So like I said earlier, you want to make sure you are mindful of your inner and your outer corner of your eye. Look, y'all, it still don't want to act right. Look at me trying to be cute. Hey girl. And this is a good part when you are having issues with the inner. You want to use your tweezers, but you also want to use your fingers. Your fingers and your tweezers are going to help get these lashes laid. Do not be afraid to use your fingers. And I also need to get that other inner corner of my lash on the other eye as well. So like I said, it's just the corners and the outers that really are difficult when you have fresh lashes on. But I'm telling y'all, you will not have these problems when you wear the same lashes multiple times. It's just trying to get them used to the shape of your eye. So we got these lashes like how we want them. They are laid and slayed. Look how natural they look. And let me tell y'all, you can get this look, like individual look, for half the price that you pay for individual lashes. Like I'm telling you guys, like I love wearing strip lashes. They are so convenient. They are half the price. You can wear them like 50 times. And they're just so convenient, and you can get different styles. Like I said, this right here is like an everyday look. I mean, you can go out with it if you want, but there's also lashes that, you know, if you want to spice it up a bit, you can also do that. So like you see I'm doing, I'm basically cleaning up my lashes, where you are using your Q-tip and you are cleaning up any excess glue that you might see on the corners, on top, anywhere you see glue that is not supposed to be. So now we want to take that mascara that we were using previously to blend our natural lashes in with the Falsie. So you really want to blend that in very well. You want to go from bottom to top like you would normally do with mascara. And once you start putting mascara on, you're pretty much done. So we have some bomb lash strips on now, so I'm just checking to make sure they look how I want them to look. So yeah, bomb girl.